is your committed case. Your dominant, just go for what, go get. The going cause even if your destination is hell.
I have no regrets anymore. 40 down into the darkness, but never going back. Stand up and go.
Can't spoke up and now die. To the side, say goodbye without getting the fight. You gotta on. See it another day.
I will not know it from my sin no more. I've got already split my last breath. Go on. Now going build it without fear. Bring it on.
I'm not afraid, yeah, break it.
Keep it point, draw in the dark. Turn into my power and wipe out. Now I will stop the system. I'm never alone.
I never ever care for them.
Now I stand up again and I defeat myself.
I gotta go since the hunt for backward. I gotta go, cut off since hunting the road. Time away from me, like burn ashes. Shimmering like several acres out there, fix I could. Money knows what future before, live fast for that moment. Okay, I'm certainly uncertain to die. I'll keep fighting until
Where I gotta go, I already know. 40 down into the darkness, but never going back. Stand up and go.
with the circus, with these barriers on me. Keep trying to get up and go.
I freaking don't care even if I get cursed. That is the lie I can't break and go on. Now going build it without fear. Bring it on.
I'm not fake, can't break it.
Devil is gonna break it to fragments. Breaking the immutable chain wipe out.
Now I will stop the system. I'll never hold it. I never ever can hold it down.
I'll never look back. I'll defeat myself.
Yeah, I just wanna be straight up in my feelings. In the face of this, I wasn't kidding. Well, I'm not it now. I still feel alive. Oh yeah. Time is eternal. I wanna know it from my thing anymore. I freaking don't get even if I get cursed. Fight out against fate.
I will not know it from my sin no more. I've got already split my last breath. Go on. Now going build it without fear. Bring it on.
I'm not afraid, can't break it.
Keep it point, draw in the dark. Turn into my power and wipe out.
Now I will stop the system. I'll never hold it. I never ever can hold it down.
Now I stand up again and I defeat myself. It's like a commodity. You gotta gaze into the abyss. Say yes. ち時を越え飼育の獅子が立ち上がる勇気を引き合わせる受け継ぐ愛を定めと呼ぶなら
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you all are having a wonderful Friday evening, and I hope you all had a wonderful week, and I hope you all have a great start to your weekend. We, of course, have some Final Fantasy Dawntrail to start you out with this weekend. So I hope you all are ready for some more Dawntrail, and hopefully we actually get somewhere without me having to pause or kind of do anything like that. What happened to my music? Don't know why it paused. It's weird. But, of course, we're going to be jumping on in. Starting up Final Fantasy. Continuing where we left off, of course. And, without further ado, why don't we just go ahead, jump on in, and have some fun tonight, shall we? Bada bing, bada boom, launch up good old Final Fantasy. Switch us on over to our game screen. And let's go. Alright. Now, go ahead and pause our music here. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Is this working like it's supposed to be? No idea if this is actually, if the little PNG is actually working or not. It does not appear to be working for some reason, which is weird. I wonder why. It's really weird.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Oh, okay.
For a change?
Oh, is it actually working now? No, it's not. Something happened and I need to fix it, apparently. Copy that.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Should be working. Don't know why it's not, though.
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
So the weird thing is I had it working literally the other day when I set it up. But now apparently it just doesn't want to work. So weird. Let me... try that again. Ah, there we go. I just said disconnect and reconnect to the channel. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I have now fixed the issue, and it is working as intended now. A queue of 27? You don't say. Oh, there we go. We got to the Valley of Giants. 14 seconds left on Chocobo. How about we increase that timer? Keep our Chocobo around. Will Clement.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Yes.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
Yes. Yes, we are.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Galul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tura's overlords.
Will you,
The
though?
Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
About that.
will be the first I snap this day.
That's right.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Grufurlor is waiting.
Let's do it. I assume this is the next dungeon. And I assume that bird is the dungeon boss. Na da 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 dun. Yep. There's the dungeon unlock. Wait, but who the fuck's my healer then? Is Kryl my healer? Ah, Alize can be a healer. I feel so bad making her a healer as a fucking red mage. Oh, that doesn't feel right.
Let's get to it.
Double Pictomancer and a fucking red mage healer. Wow, that does not feel right. Oh, let me... 39 seconds, I can do this. Where's the... Nom. Okay. Hang on. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay. Gain more XP. I should probably do the squadron manual too. Squadron Battle Manual. Painting's all in order. Alright, let's go. Oh. Yo, Luke Lamont, you wanna take the fucking lightning sprite off of me? Thanks. Bonk. First boss. I see. Okay, now we just have everything. I got hit by that. That's bullshit. Oh my god.
I'll handle the healing.
My fucking life. Ow. Dead. Striking, wow, I don't need that. I mean, I guess technically I will need it at some point for my DPS class, but eh.
I'll handle the healing. I'll handle the healing.
Up we go. Yeah, ring. I guess this can replace the, this explains a lot. Everything is in my fucking inventory still. Oh, wait a minute. This stuff's not better, though, than my current stuff. Hang on. Yeah, that one was better. Okay. Look, another treasure coffer. Earrings. About the same. Let's see if it says they're better. No. Okay. Oh, okay, you just aggroed me from that far away. Okay, that's cool. I bet he's targeting the bird. I guess I'll target the bird. the mountain. Oh boy, more of these fuckers. Ah. I didn't mean to activate this. Whoops. Shit. This is awkward. Three, two, one. And it dissipates. Hey look, it's the bird! Oh. Holy shit, I don't know how I lived that. No reason in hell that should have made me live there. Should have fucking died on that one. Bird, die. Maiming. That doesn't fucking help me. That's the dumb one. What? You mean cannot use? Oh, because I'm still in the process of doing the... Iguanas. Treasure coffer. Yoink. A-Wing. Fuck. That doesn't help me. Yeah, sure you will. Up the staircase. Look, another treasure coffer. Healing. Well, that sucks. my health. Here we are. Dawn Elector.
I am Gulfulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Let's fight!
Prove you are worthy to rule. Chronicles of End. Recount the fury of erupting beings. Chronicles of End. Return the hunger of roiling waters. I will take the measure of your resolve.
Will you though?
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine! Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of End. Record the cruelty of merciless storms.
A storm. Bum 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 ba bum. Ba 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 bum bum ba bum. Dun 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 dun. Enhanced Swift Cast. Pictomancy. Mastery 5. 4. I'm dumb. I can't read Roman numerals. Hmm.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition? The one recorded in your murals?
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
We beat you here.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Oh.
Here and now, I think he means.
We watched them fight.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Three to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valley Armanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valley Armanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenrun, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of resolve and reason? Champion of peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zoralja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others? What else defines him? Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Strength, knowledge, peace.
What in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Huh.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there.
It's time for the first trial! It's time to whoop some ass.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
What'd you do, set him free? Rathalos. I got a space again. I need to go donate stuff to the Doman Enclave. I'm here. Da, 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 da. You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, it's as if all the moisture has left my body. Everything burns. Touch a cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Before we do this, I need to go take my medicine, so I will be right back real quick, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. I am back. Done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert yet, then. Indeed. That is well. We left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I healed the giants attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Warlord Echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Garmanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're gonna need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Up.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. Two spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And and the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
Uh-oh.
I might have overdone the fire a bit. Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
Then let's go fight it.
I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance.
That's a good thing you have somebody who's killed despair.
To aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle. Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
one committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
So, Adonville, any ideas how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There's a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruins' whereabouts far more quickly.
When I play R6, I like using a suppressed shotgun with iron sights.
Ah!
Motherfucker, what?
Dizdu, thank you for the follow. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Ah! That's just the pointer thing. Why are we using this thing again? This is no toy, it's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the aether of living beings. And you've had it in this pack you've had that in your pack this whole time? You can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. We know in order to awaken I see Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspect, Aether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logic concludes that upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we are not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspect. I am, in fact, enjoying Dawntrail so far. I haven't been able to get too far into it because I keep not having a lot of time, but I am enjoying it so far. Well, no problem. Enjoy the lurk. I'll have to first to fall back. I didn't get to read that again. You travel with me then, Scarlet, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. You got it. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. No one has any objections. I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokoi. Very few are serious injured, but I'm wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Garmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Oh yeah, I know I can technically do that. I also just get tired of hitting the A button on my controller. I get very lazy. I can also slow down the auto scroll in all honesty, which is what I do sometimes. We should be on our way as well. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-dum. Pointing the way. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the seeker to detect fire aspect aether. Should probably talk to you so I can have the alpacas. Aether Seeker. Sensor set to detect ethereal aspect fire. Right, the Seeker is ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still fused with the Sky Runes with a residual Aether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Once you choose to depart, Aaronville will accompany you. Follow the Aether Seeker without falling behind. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspect ether. Yes. I can see our first target. Source of fire aspect ether located. Tracking disengaged. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. Time to paint. Is active just in case. Necessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking near source of fire aspect ether. See our next one. Fire Golem. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were looking for. If you would be so kind. I'm on it. I will kill it. It's dead. Next. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking, and do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. I see another golem. Another remnant of Garmanda's last rampage. Crater of Flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. Here's Tullia's saga. When Valley Garmanda rages out of control, it fires burns forever. Its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within the unmelting prison of ice. Some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see a fanciful poetry proven true. Important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether. We can feed a sample into our Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. There, now the Seeker should ignore any etherical signature but Valigarmanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn about this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. This time the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Run down the hill faster. Zoom, zoom. Good, the Seeker was drawn directly to Skyrune's fire. Now we've got the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etherical concentration. It should direct us to the Toro Vidral itself. Recalibrating sensors. Resuming tracking. Going the wrong way. Whoops. Just taking a little bit of a sightseeing route. Ooh, an Aether Current. I'll take that. Zoom, zoom. It's a lot of wind sprites. Ow. Probably don't smack me with a hammer. Please and thank you. I think we noticed if Elegarmonda was inside. Let's head through the other side.
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Oh, it's you guys again.
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Kona.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people!
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Do it! Let's beat this thing's ass! During this quest, when using duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake trial with a party of NPCs. Cool, so it's just like, fucking Mother Crystal. Oh, Zeroljaw's a Viper. Fucking poor Alizé still has to be a fucking healer. Oh, that's an oof. Oh well. Alright, let's fucking do this. Let's beat this overgrown bird. Let's fight this fucking overgrown bird and put it in its place. Veligar Manda. You're a big bird. Why did my portrait get fucked up? Hello? Oh. Focus target. Let's do this. God, that's its strength. Ow! I should have moved where everybody else is. My group of people doesn't want to move, though. Rainbow Bright! Oh. Oh, we're doing the levitating shit again. Under his breath. It's all snowy now. Rumbling avalanche southeast. Oh shit. Oh my fuck. Yes, scream all you want. I have a hammer.
Behold the heavens' brilliance! Out of my way!
Ow. Ow! Okay, we try this again. Big goofed up there. Falling for that this time. fuck.
Innovation is the key to victory! You're mine!
Let's give them a show!
Oopsies. I wasn't paying attention there. What if... Oh, son of a bitch. This is gonna hurt. Smile. here. We did it! We killed the overgrown bird! Da 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 dun. Ba 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 ba.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda. A feat that even the great Kulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You'll surpass him one day.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Woo! Your proud expressions bespeaks a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zerelja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarelja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zerelja. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. Still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Rokpaka at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. More certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Yokoi must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valimaganda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alphino as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Before we do anything, we should talk to a good fuller.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaljar, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You Woklamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
I don't think brother will have a sudden change of heart. That doesn't mean on the... Fuck, I can't read apparently. That doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Next time, we return to Tuloyo. This mountain, battling legendary beasts to death. Even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. Despite being most welcome, Flora and the cabins are calling our names. Catch ya later. Bum, bum, bum. I have quite a few of them now that have the food check marks or whatnot. Yeah, the wind circuit stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. You'll rest well, everyone. We be heading to the palace. Did you hear me? Lost her in the road, seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. Standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Welcome back, Master Ezra. Cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Hello? Hi, Wiclamont.
You have a moment? There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
Okay. I guess. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Toyola. Yeah, I still can't fucking say the fucking name. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. What are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day while you're out fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Sorry, sir. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to the spots I was thinking of.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Workor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realize nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace. Really, I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness! It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Come this far, have I not?
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Those wings should be making it very uncomfortable to sleep. Bum, 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 ba, bum. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was spent well. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep myself. After all, it'll soon be back to the road for us. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Alrighty. Well, it's about 12:15, and I still have work in the morning, so I think this is actually probably a good time to stop, or a good place to stop for the night. So I do want to thank everybody for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed. Oop, that's the wrong one. And of course, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hope you all enjoyed that much of us getting through. We got another dungeon cleared, and we also got the first trial cleared as well. So not bad. Good progress, I'd say. But yeah. Whoever you guys decide to head off to tonight, I hope you show that person all the love, support, and positivity that you would show here. Next stream probably won't be until Tuesday. I think I'll probably be too tired to try and stream on Monday because I have a late shift then. Maybe Sunday. Maybe I can try to stream Sunday if I'm feeling up to it. Just depends. But if anything, Tuesday will definitely be the next stream. But yeah. Besides that, again, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Again, whoever you decide to head off to tonight, I hope you show that person all the love, support, and positivity that you would show here. And I will hopefully catch you all again next time. Have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Get some good sleep. And I'll catch you all again later. Have a great rest of your night, guys. This is Jumidi, signing out. Bye-bye. Wah!